YouTube, some other adventures with Brandon. You know, it's a little switch it up. We back in the garage in the back cave. You see it back there. Man, look, it's the first month of me owning the motorboat. This is the best bike I got. I'm not even going to, lie to you. You see a couple of them, I don't know if y'all can see a couple of them in the background. I got a couple, my collection is decent, but this, hands down, is my favorite right now. I can take this anywhere, on the bike trails, on the road, like downtown, on country roads. Can't take it on the highway because it's an e-bike. It ain't supposed to be on the highway, but any other place, I can take this. So like, let's kick it off. I got a couple things I want to touch on. We just gonna go through it, but the motorboat, after owning it for a month, I done put over 400 miles on it. I'm loving it so far. The only thing I can think of is, I got the dirt bikes in the background, so I'm thinking about getting the E-Ride Pro, Solaria MX-5, but as far as just cruising right now, like paved ground, I can't beat this. And shout out my dog Wade, cause he got one with the extra battery on it, and it's killing. I'm gonna talk about that a little bit later on, but yeah, starting off, first impressions. I got the cruiser in the back there too. I don't know if y'all see it with the Honda Rebel, but this is like a cafe racer. Everybody, I get the motorcycle, a little hey, you know what I'm saying? They throw the deuces to me as they ride by, cause when I got the helmet on and everything else, they legit think it's a motorcycle until they don't hear me. But first impressions, it's stylish. I always get double takes when I'm on the trails or on the belt line. Everybody always asks me questions. Can't beat it. The design, you see the battery shaped like the gas tank. Everybody thinks it's a motorcycle. So that was ingenious. I mean, purposeful too as well. The display is intuitive, real informative. The battery life, it shows it. Battery life shows it. It's amazing. Full throttle. I mean, you get some good pulls. It will bring the battery around for a little while, but I mean, if you're going max speed, it's supposed to carry right back, man. So little technical difficulties, but we right back at it. So the battery life, I have no problem on the group rides. We out with the boys. We out there chilling. We going from one side of the city to the other side of the city. Obviously, I take it in the truck. I don't drive it downtown, but you can't beat it. 37 miles. I have found that to be more than enough for my ride outs. I'm not really going no more than 37 miles anyway. Too far away from home. Or if I put it in the truck and I'm taking somewhere, I'm not really going more than 37 miles anyway. So battery life, A+. Charge time. Now I do let you know it does take quite a little minute for this to charge. This ain't no, 20, 30 minute, charge and we back on the road. You got to sit for like an hour if you want a full ride, for at least an hour. I want to say a couple hours, but at least an hour to get you some ride time. But as far as full battery, it gonna take 2-3 hours if you dead from dead, dead battery. But power and performance for this price range, like I'm keeping up with E-Ride Pros and Sure. So like a couple of them just souped up, they can hit it to me, but for the most part I'm keeping up on flat ground. Ain't no issues. And we're gonna talk about that in the future. Like we gonna show some clips. Like I know y'all probably seen it, especially on the trips to Stone Mountain and just keeping up with the pack. It does its job. Ride comfort. The dual suspension, the forks up front, they do their job, and the back suspension is amazing. The seat, you can't beat the seat. It's top of the line. Like I know I can replace the seat on my other E-moto, not E-dirt bike, but E-mountain bike. That seat is decent, but you can't beat this wide, seat like this. That's why I say it's like a cafe racer. Handling and maneuverability. This is amazing on the road. It's very nimble, especially in the pack, just going left and right. Your obstacle avoidance is amazing. Oh, it's one thing I do let y'all know. If y'all get the the motor go, please, when you installing your battery, pull all the way back until you hear a click. It's not fully secure until you hear that click. So I'm gonna probably, you know what I'm saying, redo another one of this and put that in the front, because that's one of the main things I want to, you know what I'm saying, get off. Because I hit a bump with this and the battery went to sliding. You know, it was a bad time. I was like, what the? But my dog Pete got me right. Shout out Pete, OG. He got me good. He got me right, because he let me know you gotta pull it back with some little force, and you know what I'm saying. So yeah, that is key. You don't want your battery sliding out. I got some little war wounds on mine, but it is what it is. I'm still having fun. Braking system. Like, I'm 400 miles, you know, plus in, and the braking, I'm starting to hear the little brakes a little bit, but that's expected. You know, my other mountain e-bike brakes, when start squeaking around the same time. So it's to be expected, especially with the speeds you're going. So I'm going to probably get a brake upgrade pretty soon. But braking system to start off with, it's been immaculate. Ease of maintenance, chain is been on point. Battery, you know, just charge it and go. The maintenance, like I said, the first maintenance issue I'm gonna have right now is the braking system, and that's what I'm gonna take it to my dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put this information down top in probably at the end of the video. But that's my main bike, brakes, anything you repair bikes and brakes in the East Atlanta area. That's my dog. He got a brother too, but I'm gonna shout out his information. But technology. Shout out Wade again. Technology, it let me open up the system. You hold down the plus and the minus, and it opens up a little menu, and you can start with the braking speed, your boost, open up the different levels. Technology on this bike is amazing. It has a bunch of different options. Your start strength. I just seen dudes like catwalk these off the line. The technology is amazing. You know, just play with it as best you can. Weather resistant. Of course, it's electric. You know, this past Friday, I went downtown to meet the boys, and we ended up getting rained out. But I drove down there, and I covered up the display with like a Walmart, you know what I'm saying, little carry-out bag, wrapping around it, just because I was like, it's the screen. I don't want the screen to get wet. You don't have to in the back of the truck. But besides that, it was good in the back of the truck. Got home, no issues. Been riding all week, no issues. So of course, I expect it to be somewhat water resistant. As far as drowning this thing, I wouldn't put it, you know, soak it in the water like that. It's electric. Come on. Portability and storage. You can see the garage. I keep it in the garage. I'm thinking about bringing it inside the house just because the moisture, and I don't want anything to rust in the garage, just because my garage ain't all the way sealed properly. So I'm thinking about taking it inside, but portability, getting this up on the truck, I use a ramp. Yes, you're gonna have to use a ramp. Technical difficulties again, you know, it's all right, you know. But portability, you don't have to use a ramp, but I suggest you use a ramp. It's 100 pounds, like 95 pounds. I suggest you use the ramp to get it up on the truck. That's what I do. It's cool. Upgradability. I heard you can get new controllers and put it up underneath here. I'm not doing nothing to this. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna get the e-dirt bike, probably E-Ride Pro or the Teleria, and just pair these two bikes with each other, and I'm about to have just fun, you know what I'm saying, for the rest of the year. Would I recommend it to everybody? Yes. Look, this is the best e-bike. I just started off with a little Jetson, little foldable e-bike. I just happened to come across it at Costco's. Then me and my dog got the Archer mountain e-bike. That goes like 22 miles per hour. I had a blast with that, take that anywhere I want to on the trails. And I just recently upgraded to this, like I said, a month ago. This is my favorite toy right now, by far. And I got a bunch of toys. So I can take this anywhere. Got a couple scratches on it, of course. That part, just laying down in the back of the truck bed, but I can't beat this. So, if I had to give it a score, I'd say 9.8 out of 10, just because I can't go as fast as the E-Ride Pros and whatnot, but I mean, 60 miles per hour, I really, some people really don't want to go 60, but your boy want to go 60, that's why 60, 70, you know what I'm saying, just to keep up with traffic. Because I'm not gonna lie, going uphill, you get 35, maybe, 38 sometimes, really like 35, 34, going uphill. I'm 180, so I'm not the heaviest dude, but I'm not the lightest dude either. But like, I'm only getting, like I say, 34, 35 miles per hour uphill. I don't like to feel them up behind with traffic coming behind me like that. So just that extra speed and extra power would be, mindful would be helpful. So that's my only little drawback from it. But besides that, I have zero problems with this. 9.8 out of 10. So, all right, see y'all later. This is after the first month of owning the Motor Goat. This is version 3. I got mine at the beginning of August. It's September now. Favorite toy by far. Highly recommend. Alright, see y'all later. Adventures with Brandon.